but nothing I'm going to say is not true. You guys, a couple of minutes to hop into my TED Talk. Hey, no, that's Maui's spot. We know touch. Go finish your cookie. You still got cookie on your face. Go finish eating your cookie. Go on. Go eat your cookie. Yeah, your cookie. Go eat it. I'm just waiting for people. Go finish your cookie. Probably a really bad time. What time is it? Guarantee a lot of people are at work. Hi, guys. Hi, Onyx. I'm just trying to hang on for a moment for everybody to get in here before I start running my mouth about all of the service dog owner trainers that have no business training a dog. So yes, I'm purposely pushing buttons today, but I have a valid reason, and I do want to talk about it because I can't. So we're going to talk about it. I think so. Notifications growing out. Good. People should slowly be getting those. I know sometimes, like my husband in particular, it usually takes a couple minutes for him to get his notification. Okay. So, we posted the video this morning that I'm sure maybe some of you guys saw of Maya, day one tug. So all of these videos I've been posting the past couple of days, if you read the title, you will see a date in the title. Now, these videos have been uploaded on my channel unlisted, which means that it is private, but with a link. And I was putting all of these training videos for our homework from our service dog program that we were training through. And I was giving them the links. They were, every video that I am releasing, birds, every video I am releasing, my service dog program that we graduated through saw it first. And they saw it back in March, April, okay? Anyway, I'm just getting to where I'm like, okay, let me go ahead. I'll start releasing a couple of these, you know, kind of teach some people how to, you know, do some things. I've got something pulled up on my TV here. I'm just going to zoom into the TV, or I guess get up and walk over there. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. Hi, everybody. See, I'm an owner trainer. I am an owner trainer. I completely, fully, 100% owner train my dog. I did not have assistants. I had people tell me, like, our program, well, we need you to train this, and this. And that's what I did. Because, let's be honest, owner trainers, most, not all, I'm going to say most of the time, owner trainers are pretty good. But then you get the select few owner trainers that half-ass it and slack. And so, being an owner trainer, going through a service dog program, seeing the level that these programs expect these dogs to work at, not only the program that we graduated through, but friends of ours that we visit and hang out with that have service dogs, birds, that have service dogs from places like Canine Companions, okay? So this is all stuff like, okay, let's get to the point here, right? So I posted the crawl video this morning and had some people commenting, poor dog, why would she make her crawl? This is like, there's no reason for it. It's stupid, whatever. You guys can go look at it. I posted it, the comments. Anyway, so poor dog, one, she was never tethered, never tied, never nothing. She didn't have to do it. Two, why would I train it? Accessibility. Always, always, always accessibility. So we have these owner trainers over here. Well, you shouldn't have to train that. That's just stupid. Poor dog. Like, okay, and that's why you're an owner trainer? That's why you're not a service dog trainer? It might be why you're not a part of the service dog program. When you train a dog to crawl, now we have actually used this many times. Bridgerton experience, the ball that we went to, we used crawl. My cousin's high school graduation when we were in metal bleachers and there was nowhere for my dog, we used crawl because she can crawl. It's a little different than under. Under is just going under an object. But if your dog, especially if your dog is uncomfortable going under objects, lure them with a crawl. So once your dog learns to crawl, they know that, okay, I can fit under here. All I got to do is crawl. There is a valid reason for it. We have used it multiple times. the head coordinator, head trainer of our program, who was actually our, I guess, trainer, evaluator, whoever, whatever you want to call it. She's the one who told us to do this. And so, let me read comments before I show you guys. My heart is so high I can't breathe. Yep, crawl for under command. Yes, and then again, you can also use under and crawl separately. We use, sorry guys, give me a second. We use under to like go under the table, go under this. Now, we use crawl for places that are tighter, that are more difficult. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to flip this camera. Okay. This video has not been released yet. It probably will be. Okay, so this is, probably the 4th or 5th day of tug training. So today was released tug training day, or not, I'm sorry, not tug, crawl. Crawl training, day 1 released today. This is some days later. If you guys look, this video is unlisted. None of you can go see this video right now, okay? It's had 3 views. All of these views are coming from our service dog program. Uploaded on April whatever, right? Because I haven't uploaded it public for you guys. And so in a couple of days when I do upload this public, it will no longer say uploaded on April whatever. I'll retitle and I'll put the actual date that this was recorded. I'll put it right here in the title. So this is unlisted. This is how this entire, this whole entire playlist of this program training homework has been. So this is the issue, is Maya learning crawl.
Good girl. Good crawl. Yes, good girl. Maya here. Maya sit. Maya pretty. Good, Maya, spin. Good, Maya. Okay, yes, get it. Good.
Okay. Oliver crawl. She did crawl, phased out with luring treats within just a few days. Crawl is something that can absolutely be helpful. Most owner trainers shouldn't be owner training. There is a point, honest to God, I shouldn't have been owner training. I didn't know enough. Like, if we go back to Max, I had no idea what I was doing. Did I learn? Yes. But you cannot be going to other people's stuff with other people's dogs, especially when that dog has graduated from a service dog program. Nobody else has the right to say anything except for the program that dog trained and graduated out of. If there's an issue or a problem, you damn well bet that our program will contact me like that. They know all about my social media. They don't give a hell. They don't even care if I announce the name. I just haven't done it because people. But I've already talked to them. They know. Like, they know all about my YouTube. They know all about the Reddit. The program that we're part of, they know everything. But we don't care about that crap because they have my medical records and my stuff from my doctor. I had to apply through the program just like I would anybody else applying for a dog, even though I had my own dog. And then my dog was trained and we graduated. We did the things that we had not had trained. Crawl wasn't one. We hadn't trained Tug yet. The Tug and Crawl were because of the program at that point. Did I have intention to train Tug to open door? I did. I was going to wait and do it later on. The program needed it then. And again, like I said, there were a couple of other things. Thank you. So yeah, owner trainers, if you think it's a good idea to come over here to my channel and tell me that my poor dog, and why would you do this, and why would you do that? Let's just remember my dog graduated off a service dog program, and if I'm doing something, it's probably because they're telling me to do something, and unless the dog is being abused and neglected, probably best bet is just to keep your mouth shut, because I am not responsible if you end up feeling abused and neglected via my words. So, owner trainers are wonderful. I am an owner trainer. Most owner trainers are great. But in reference to this person in this comment, I don't know if you have a service dog. I don't know if you have a dog at all. But if you do, you should not be owner training if you can't figure out what the importance of teaching your dog to crawl is. Shouldn't be owner training. And even if you don't want to train your dog to crawl, you don't have to. Do I advise it? Yeah, because it can make your life a lot easier. Airplanes, travel, anything, buses. We've been on trolley buses, things like that. Tight spots, guys. Tight spots. These dogs have got to be able to get in tight spots. And sometimes that tight spot might be from my knee to here of room underneath the seat. Well, now your dog is going, they can't just go under a foot. They have to crawl their butts under there. Scooting and crawling, and they have to be able to do it. And that's why we teach it. So, I hope that helps. But if you want to owner train, guys, no, thank you. If you want to owner train, that is fine. But take everything you see as a, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I train that? Not a, oh, that poor dog. There's no reason to have, there's no reason for you to train crawl. Yeah, there's about 100 reasons to train crawl. You can come up with 100 reasons to train crawl. How about just the fact that, like, hell, it's cute. If I want to do the, like, freestyle stuff with the dogs, I forget the exact term, but, like, the competitions, like AKC stuff, they have, like, I don't know if it's AKC, but anyway, they have, like, the freestyle competitions. You know, these videos that we see on YouTube and stuff of handlers and dogs, like, performing and doing an act together, or dancing together. My dog knowing how to crawl could help put together a great performance. Who knows? But, like, I'm sorry. As an owner trainers are the worst. Most. Not most. Most owner trainers are good. But as an owner trainer, there are a lot of owner trainers that you shouldn't be doing. Don't push the cookies off the table. Do you want more? Do you want more cookie? If you want more cookie, that is fine. You can have more cookie. You ain't gonna just come over here and push this cookie off. Would you like it? I was gonna eat that cookie. Okay, I'm not gonna even close it all the way. Actually, yes, I am, because you come over here and throw it again. I won't even eat it. You can have it. I don't need cookie. That's okay. You can have cookie. Cookie's all yours. Yeah? All yours, Munchkin. So that's my rant. That's my TED Talk. Don't go to somebody else's channel. And if you do, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, in person, don't question ethical training methods. Question abuse, question neglect all day long. But unless I've got a choke chain on my dog and I am dragging her on the floor to make her crawl, which I didn't do. My dog didn't have anything attached. She was free to leave whenever she wanted. We were doing ethical training, and the way we were going about it was very ethical. Again, all of these videos that I am releasing, every single one was seen by our service dog program that we graduated through. These are, it's like our file. This is our file, this entire playlist, and there's so many videos in this playlist, and most of them you guys probably will never see, but our program has the entire playlist, and they have the links to every single one, so they can go back and see it at any time. Now, this is just an assurance thing. This is well, we can prove that this dog did train to do this, and here's the proof that the dog is trained to do this. That's why I created this specific playlist instead of just sending it in via email or whatever, because this is homework, okay? And so instead of just sending stuff in via email, I was like, let me just put it all in a playlist. You know, they can see the rest of the service dog videos I upload. They'll have my channel. You know, we'll have it all in one playlist. And then maybe in a couple of months, maybe later in the year, I can slowly start to release some of these videos. And that's what I am doing. And why am I releasing these videos? For you guys. Why? Because maybe you guys need help. Maybe you guys didn't think, oh, I could teach my dog to crawl. That's a good idea. I could use that. We go to school. We're oftentimes like in the gym bleachers. Like, it's so hard to get my dog out of the way, but there's like this one spot, and if I could get my dog into this one spot, like, it would be perfect. Well, now all I got to do is try and crawl, and it'll be perfect. like, I'm gonna read all the comments. Thank you for that. You can have that one. I don't care about that remote. Yes, you guys, my Facebook is Service Dog Paws. I have had a lot of people sending me friend requests to my personal Facebook, and I do not accept requests on my personal Facebook. That is reserved for family and friends, but I do have my Service Dog Paws Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course here YouTube. So, like, I hope the way I said all of this didn't come out wrong. And if it did, if something came off a way, if somebody will, like, just tell me so that, like, I don't know, we can talk about it and I can try to explain it better, because I don't want anybody to take this wrong. Atlas, no. Stop it. I don't want anybody to take this wrong, but it's the damn truth. Like, now, like, if my program said, hey, why are you doing this? This is poor dog. Okay, yeah, like, obviously I'm going to take a step back. But was that the case? No, the program is actually the one who wanted me to train. And so that was basically our final outcome, which this video is going to be days away. So I've got a lot of these videos pre-scheduled to release every morning, like they've been releasing the past 3 mornings. And these are just training. And it's under the Service Dog Program Training playlist on my channel. If you guys don't want to have to search the videos, or if, like, at a later time, whatever, you can go straight to that playlist. The playlist is now set to public. So everybody can find the playlist, but you will only be able to see the videos that I have set to public. So the other videos that are unlisted, like this particular one that I showed, briefly, these videos will not be accessible until I make them accessible. But I'm reading. Hang on. Yeah, owner trainers. I think the issue with the owner trainers is it's like a 50-50. And then, like, okay, so we have owner trainers, we have program trained dogs. We know that there's some really crappy programs. Okay, we know that. We're not talking about crappy programs. We're talking about the level that we want these dogs to be able to work at, the standards they should meet, and most programs do that. And then you have owner trainers, and it's a 50-50 on whether or not that owner trainer wants to actually meet program training standards, or if that owner trainer just wants to do the bare minimum way down here. Well, I mean, my dog does this. It's not perfect, but, like, I can make it work. Those are the ones I have a problem with. You should not just be making it work. This should be easy. This should be as easy as clipping your kid into the Walmart shopping cart seat and shopping. It should be that easy. Why is it not that easy for some people? Because some people are doing the bare minimum that they are making their life harder. But instead of finding videos, finding ways to make their lives easier, things that they can train to make things easier, they want, oh, poor dog, why would you do that? That's unnecessary. The dog's not hurt. The dog loves to work. The dog's really good at learning new things, and it is useful. And it will be used. It's been used multiple times, and it will continue to be used in the future. And I can say that about so many things. So many things. Training team, great. Yes, that is what I want to hear. So from, like, with tug training, what was that? Tug training day 2, right? I think it was tug training day 2, crawl training day 1. Either way, like, when I'm teaching tug, I released videos to show you guys how I did it. And the way that those videos are recorded and posted, it is hot. Why is the heater on? Because of you. And so when I was training that, I need my program trainers that I'm a part of, I need those trainers to be able to see exactly how I'm training it, because they only allow ethical training. So, like with the tug, when I finally made the actual paracord tug rope, you see me playing with her. Maya knows, she knows how to tug. And that was another thing I taught her before we started doing tug training on the doors. She knew how to tug from playing tug. So we have a tug toy that's like literally right outside our window. We have like that rope. Maya's just a real big tug dog. Let's see. This one needs to be clean. All right, anyway, out here, I need these messages to disappear so I can show you guys. Come on, move. Okay, this tree. Well, come on. That tree has a rope hanging right there in front of my finger, right? That rope is attached to a branch, attached to the tree. Maya can tug on it literally all she wants. So when we were doing tug training for the door, you guys saw in the video, I take that tug.
Here's what I found.
I take that tug. I start tugging. I play. Why? We're going to make this a game. We're going to make this fun. This is going to be exciting. You're going to love to tug this door open. Same thing with crawl. We're going to make it fun. You're going to love this. Like, it's all in how you train it. Okay. Yes, yes, you're welcome. And I will have more videos going up of the crawl training to make it easier. Hi, Working Doodle. Hey, Sebastian. Hi, guys. Hi, Linda. You got a service dog in training. So, yeah, I will be continuing. There's a couple more crawl videos. I think there's some more tug videos. Those are more like how-to because my dog didn't know how to do those. And so every day we were training and I was recording for, you know, progress for our program, blah, blah, blah. And so I will be releasing all of these videos. But the main thing I crawl down. Tell your dog to lay down. Put the treat in front of their nose and try to make them lure. If they come up, down, whatever little, I don't really correct. I mean, it is, but it's more of a reminder. There's no physical corrections. It's like, hey, you know, whatever. It's just no, that's not right. Let's try that again. She never takes that as a correction. You will never see Maya be like, oh God, I messed up. She's just like, okay, let's try it again. Sure. That's how it should be. But yeah, just keep their bodies down. If their body comes up, stop. Make them go back to your start spot, just like I had a start spot with Maya. And y'all will see that in each video. I have a starting point with her and an ending point, basically, in each video for that crawl. To get up, I'm making her go right back to the beginning and redo it until she gets it. Yeah, I have heard something similar. Do you ever get this? Your dog can't do tricks and be a service dog. Yeah, I've gotten that before. I mean, why not? It's trained. As long as it's task trained, we can do whatever the hell we want with our dogs. As long as they are trained and behaving and we're disabled and they are task trained, it doesn't matter what they do. They can do bite sports. Your dog can't do tricks because it's a service dog. Meanwhile, they can do bite sports as a service animal. Sports, not protection. Sports. But when you do sports, like the Schutzhund and things like that, when you do bite sports, you cannot do the part where it's like owner defense. Can the dog run out, search the field, hit the decoy? We have a bite sleeve. It's a toy. She uses it as a freaking tug toy. Can they do that? Yeah. But they cannot defend you. You can't do that defense section where your dog is learning how to protect and defend you. That part is, that's like a big gray area. Some people say yes, some people say no. For the safety of it, I just say no. If you want to teach your dog to bark as a deterrent, go for it. You want to do bite sports and teach your dog how to work a room or work a field or whatever, go for it. But remember that your dog bites somebody unprovoked. That's it. Now, there are certain state laws. I can't remember which states, but certain states actually have specific spots in their laws, in their state laws, regarding how, obviously, you know, we can't have aggressive service animals. But there are certain state laws that specify unless the dog is provoked. So if your dog is provoked, if somebody's up in at your dog, hitting your dog and in their face, whatever, provoking them in some way, and your dog bites them, there are certain state laws that will actually protect your dog because your dog got provoked and it wasn't your dog's fault. Granted, we want our dogs to be safe no matter what, and we don't ever want to have to worry about that situation. But, yeah, this is like my ramble TED Talk. Yeah, Sebastian, my day's okay. It's okay. I'm chewing on my favorite Sharpie that my child destroyed because he's pink. He destroyed it. And you're going to destroy the cat toy too. Yeah. That's the Maois. That's Meow Meows. Can I have? This is one of Maui's toys. It's got like these little, right? There's like 4 of them. Atlas just brought it over so he could step on it. It's hot. It's hot. Can you say hot? Hot. No, I'm alone. I'm alone in this today. Yes. I think it was a highlighter, so not too bad. But yes, let's normalize any dog doing sports and exercising and being built and athletic. There's nothing. Ow, my toe! Oh man, I forgot I put this right there and just stubbed the hell out of my toe. So hot. So I gotta recount, but let me climb my ass up here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it would have been 8. Okay. There were 8. There's 7 because I crushed 1. Anyway, our baby lovebirds from last year or early in the year, whatever, they're Sage, all of that. Anyway, I put them in here for now. But there was one other egg. These are all infertile because they're both females. But I'm leaving them be. That way they can get their broodiness over. Because I don't have... The other cage I have doesn't really have a spot for them to be able to, like, nest their eggs. The first couple of eggs, when there was only, like, 3 or 4, I started shaking them. Because those are siblings. Those 2 birds, they're siblings. And I wasn't 100% sure yet, even though I bought the DNA test. I never sent them off. They're probably still over here on my table, actually. Yeah. Here's both DNA tests that I never sent off to sex either of those lovebirds. I already had a feeling Sage was a female, and I thought the other one might be a male. So I'd already started shaking the eggs. Well, this is their very first time ever laying eggs, and they're both females, and I know that because there's been a total of 8 eggs, and you don't get that with the first clutch. So I got 3 female lovebirds. Sunshine, mama bird, that's 1 female. Sea breeze, daddy bird. And then the 2 babies I kept are apparently both females. And so I don't have to shake the eggs anymore, though, because they're infertile. So there's no more. I might candle them again just to double check. Give them a couple more days. But we are not having any more babies. The only babies we will have is if it comes from Sunshine and Sea breeze, which I don't plan on. The 2 that we currently have, if some magical reason that one bird managed to lay 8 eggs, which I highly doubt, and the other one is a male, they will never have live babies. The eggs will always be shaken, so they cannot develop because of inbreeding. But yeah, I just figured I'd go and show you guys the eggs because they're so cute. Even though they're not going to hatch, they're still cute. Snake lover, hi. Thank you. Aussies make pretty good service dogs, actually. I would have loved myself to, like, have an Aussie as a service dog, but, like, legit, they're too small. I mean, it's not, you can't do mobility on an Aussie unless you, like, somehow get, like, a freakishly large Aussie or, like, a mix or something. You can't do mobility on them. Granted, I only weigh like 30 pounds more than Maya, so I personally can do mobility on a smaller dog, but Maya's like 55 pounds. That's like 54, 55. That's her cutoff. Like, I can't go any smaller. It's not safe for the dog, so I can't do an Aussie. But Aussies do. They make good service dogs, and I've always wanted one. But, oh, I'm not going to be able to. Hey, guys, somebody just commented on one of my videos. Hey, I'm going to read this. I'm going to come right back. I want to see